I forget sometimes some of the things I say or talk about. To me, is like everyday stuff. And again, Morgan's amazing because she's also very twisted and damaged, fucked up. Not fucked up, but like she's had some. She's had some rough, times and goes and stuff. So she gets it, and she's not shocked or horrified or any intimidated or afraid of anything that I say. But sometimes we'll get people that are just sweet, innocent people, and we'll be talking about something. They'll be like, horrified, and it's like, oh shit, sorry, I forgot you were basically a child. I didn't realize. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I could be sitting here. I was sitting there eating something one day, and somebody's like, "Oh man, look at this Ukraine video," and these people are being blown apart, and I'm like, just eating. I haven't even, other people. What are you showing me? Oh yeah, I forgot. So I was like, or on my stream, sometimes I'll get a little too. Sometimes I'll play stuff, and I'm like, I better warn people because I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all, but there's probably people that'll need therapy if they watch this, so I better look away. This is really bad.
I remember back when you could watch, in the kind of the infancy of the internet, where you could watch anything. And there's the one journalist that was it ISIS back then? May have been ISIS. I don't know. Al Qaeda, whoever was decapitated a journalist. And I don't know why I went searching for the video, but I did, and I found it. And I was like, I'm just so curious that I know this is there. I want to see it. And then I watched it, and I'm watching them just saw through. You hear the gurgling, and I'm like, "Oh,
it's crazy."
I don't know what I thought I was going to watch, but I regret seeing that.
Yeah, there's a feeling in your stomach. It's a very chilling, cold, kind of gross. It's hard to describe, but most people know what I mean if they know what I mean.
Like dark butterflies, almost.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I've never heard it like that before, but yeah, the Nicholas Berg was the one I watched. He was an American contractor in Iraq in 2003, and they sawed his head off with a knife about that big, and I was like 14 or something, 15 watching this before I went in the army, and I was like, oh my god, it was the most insane thing I've ever seen. And I was like, yeah, we got to fight these people. They're insane. They're evil. I was just eating it all up. But yeah, not anymore. But now generation Zoomer Zyklon, they're fucking anything is out there. They're the most desensitized people that have ever existed.
Yeah.
So you've got the most desensitized and everyone really, even up to my parents. Like I remember things would come on TV in the 90s when I was a kid, and my mom would audibly gasp in horror. And, it's like Britney Spears is wearing a low-cut top, like something like this. Now it's like there's just asses, there's porn on TV. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. So we have the most desensitized people in the world to violence, to immorality, to whatever, going into a tumultuous it's going to get violent and crazy, man. Like it's not even. People want it. A lot of it's tense. Like you hear them talk about it all the time. They're just waiting for it to get crazy so they can start smashing things. And that's,
that's frightening too, man.
We have to prepare for it because it's going to happen.
I think I hear that too, and I think people that are quick to rush to violence or want violence or call for violence, I've never really dealt with it because it's fucking.
Yeah, they don't know what they're asking for. I would want to avoid that at all costs, especially here where I live, where my children live. I don't want them to see this stuff. I don't want them. I want them to grow up like I did, safe and protected and loved, and stars in their eyes and having all kinds of ideas of what they could be in the future and how it's going to go. Like that's what I want for them. I don't want them to be dodging gunfire in the street because the Khalistanis are fighting with the Congolese over the fucking street corner where they sell drugs. Like I don't want that. But we'll do whatever, and we'll just keep screaming about it and organizing and pushing people to we got to stop this from happening. And then but if it does, it does, and we'll deal with it when it happens. But that way you can say, look, we tried everything. I screamed to the mountaintops for 10 years that this was going to happen if you guys didn't turn this around. I kept telling you, stop bringing these people in, stop doing what you're doing, stop doing this, stop doing that. Oh no, you're just a bigot. You blah, 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 blah. Well, I did everything I could to stop you, and then it didn't work. So my hands are clean. I sleep easy at night.